Hello, it's Jeannie. Phone off. How are you? I hope you are well. I am doing very well, so much better, and I'm so happy about that. I'm going to give you a little insight to my YouTube world. And because I am a technological goober, when I make a video, I sit down, I have no script. If it's sponsored, I've got some points that I need to make for the sponsor, perfectly understandable. But as far as my part, I talk off the cuff. I have a general idea of what I want to say, and I might make a little list of some bullet points. But I don't make a script. I can't read a script and da-da-da-da-da. I can't do that. And so, when I am talking mid-sentence, sometimes I'll think, no, that's not where I want to go with this. And so I'll just stop. Like that. And then I trust that I will edit that out later. Or I will sneeze or cough, or my stomach will do acrobatics, because if I film in the morning, I don't eat until about 11:30 or 12, and by that time, my stomach is just like growling. So I try to catch those and cut those out. So there are all kinds of things. Here's my script. A napkin with just a couple of ideas on it. So, anyway, as I am filming this right now, the other video that is sponsored by Rose Forever, who I love, and is about following your sparks of inspiration, is currently in processing, because when you edit something in YouTube in the editor, once it's been uploaded, it takes a while for them to process it. So it's private right now while it's doing that. So anyway, Bozo Award goes to Jeannie. If I work too late into the evening, and late is past 7, there you go. And another thing too that I want to tell you is, sometimes if I'm typing answers to you or responding, if I don't have my glasses on, goodness knows what I put out. So if you ever see words that are misspelled, or like an emoji that isn't appropriate for the topic, just know I didn't have my glasses on, and I'm trying to do things like a normal person who doesn't wear glasses. So there you have it. More insight into my world. So, what is on my napkin? A couple of updates. Several of you have asked me about what's going on with Flower and George Clooney, the coyote I rescued Flower. Now, if you haven't seen the Flower rescue video, you can go back and find it. I think I'm in the thumbnail. I'm wearing a hat because I had just come in from leaving food for her and George Clooney. And you can watch that and get the update. Anyway, we were taking mice, frozen mice, and meats and refrigerator clean out things every other day. And we put up a hidden trail cam that was motion activated and night vision and all that, to be able to see if they were coming to eat it. Well, we caught this one fox who was just happier than a hog in poo. All the time, this fox, same fox who could see the colorings, would come and like, yeah, I scored, eating all the mice, eating all the meat. And so we never saw the coyotes again, but we kept offloading the SD card in from, photos, and looking. Well, I went back one day And the trail cam was stolen. Somebody stole it. So I was just brokenhearted because I was hoping that I would someday again see my Flower and her mate, George Clooney. So now I can only hope that they are doing well. They were in good health when we released them, and they were off to a better start than most coyotes out in the wild. They had flea and tick medicines on them. They were healthy, and so I just have to trust that nature is doing good by them. So that's the update on Flower and George Clooney. Okay, that's first on my list. I'm trying to read. Speaking of animals, Apollo, our cat, we put tracker collars on them for just a few hours a day when we let them out back, so that I can always see them on my phone, because we've got a big piece of property. I'll show you. And I can where they are at any given time. And if they wander too far, I get an alert because I've set a virtual perimeter. Or if I need to call them in, I can turn on the beeper that's on that tracker. And I've trained them that when that comes on and they come back, they get a snack. So anyway, Apollo and Sputnik never go very far. Leo sometimes goes across the road to our neighbors, and it's safe in there. Well, anyway, a few days ago, Apollo came in, and it looks like a barn cat. Kind of messed him up a little bit. We have some really aggressive barn cats, but they're very savvy, and they avoid coyotes and wolves and foxes and bears. And I mean, we have cameras all around our house. And so at night, the motion activated, we'll look in the morning what happened during the night. And we'll see these barn cats going around. We'll see sometimes that they're tracked by, a mountain lion or a coyote, a bobcat. And somehow, some way, these wily things survive. Well, our wussy boys, they're house cats, and I just let them out for a little while each day to get a little sunshine and activity. And anyway, Apollo came in with some cuts and scratches, and he was really down. So I'm going to take him to the vet on Monday morning. Monday morning, and get him a shot of antibiotics and just have him looked at by the vet. He's okay, but his pride was hurt. So that's the update on Apollo. Sputnik and Leo are just fine. Most of you know my mom has moved in here with us, and she's doing pretty well. She'll be 85 not too long from now, but she walks every day. She walks with neighbors, like sometimes 2 or 3 times a day, so she's trying to stay active. We're out here in the country, so there is not a lot of social stuff going on. I mean, for us to drive anywhere is an hour, and so part of me feels really bad, because she used to have a very socially active life, and living here with us, it's not so much. She has her books, she likes to read, she walks, she plays solitaire. We watch a little TV in the evening, but it's not like what she used to do. So I've got her signed back up to volunteer at an old folks' home. She'll probably be as old or older than most of the people there, but she just went through her Zoom orientation and did all her paperwork, and so she's going to start volunteering. And what I'll do is drop her off for a few hours, And then while she's there, because I'm in town, I'll be able to run some errands, do the grocery shopping, whatever little things, and then pick her up on my way home. And that way she is feeling like she's contributing, and getting some social activity, because for old people, it's really important that they get social activity, and she hasn't had that here, and I feel bad about that. So anyway, we're working on that. So my husband has been putting a floor, expanding our attic floor so we can put more stuff up there, like all our Christmas stuff in a certain area, and it's all organized. He's super organized. And so we have this elevator, and it's called a Versa lift, and it's been great because my husband doesn't have to carry boxes up and down stairs, which is very dangerous. So anyway, this Versa lift holds up to 300 pounds. So my mom was out watching my husband, and he said, "Donna, here, sit in the chair, I'll give you a ride." And she is so game. Look at the video. She sits down, she goes up, comes back down, and she's just so cute. Anyway, I thought I'd show that to you. We managed to take a quick trip to Arkansas to visit some of our kids and grandsons, and that was wonderful seeing them. It was hard because I was just getting sick, and I tried to keep my distance. I didn't know how bad I was going to get, and our daughter-in-law kept saying, "They have so many bugs and viruses that they've dealt with. Don't worry. They've probably already had the one you have." So I have not given them my plague, because I check every few days, did anybody get sick from my visit? And they haven't, so that's great. So it was our son's birthday, and so we were able to celebrate with him, and see another daughter and her boyfriend, and so it was a quick trip, just a weekend trip. Let's see, we arrived on a Friday and left on a Monday morning. So that was a nice little getaway. And then when we're gone, we have someone stay here with my mom, a friend of hers, which is fun because it's like two teenage girls, staying up late, eating snacks, watching TV, and so that's good for them. And this gal is a little younger, and she drives, so if something happens, my mom is cared for. And let's see, what else is on my list? That's it. Just, waiting to get that other video uploaded. It was a ramble, and you'll see it. Hopefully that will be done quickly. I don't know. I've never edited like this once something has already been uploaded. So hopefully it's quicker than it's, taking. I want to show you something. Someone sent me an early birthday present, Gina. Look at this. This is so cute. Can you see that? Isn't that cute? This is on my wall where I have all my horse awards and ribbons and plaques and things like that. She also sent me this lovely pink box full of the coolest little things. Gina, thank you. Look at this donut. It's a bath bomb, and I'm a bath taker. I love taking baths, and bath salts, and an eye mask, and everything is in my favorite color, pink. And look at this. A cup, what do you call these, like little insulated coffee mugs. And it says, not a day over fabulous. Oh, anyway, sorry. And then look at this. I just love the creativity some people have. Look at this. It looks like a cupcake. It's socks. I love them. And then there's a candle as well. And I love what this candle says. Sorry. It says, it's from Made, the scent is Baltic Amber. Oh, wow. And it says, the world needs your light. Beautiful one. Thank you, Gina. My birthday isn't for a few weeks, and we've got some really fun plans. My husband and I were going to go to Paso Robles for a weekend, and before that, we've got a concert, a very special concert, and I'll tell you more about that in another video. So I'm really excited for that. So anyway, thank you, Gina. That was just so lovely, and she's a fun pen pal as well. Gina from New Jersey. So, this is just a little quickie, and thank you guys for just your support and your kindness and your love and your patience with me as I navigate through the tech world. I'm still learning. Golly, I'm still learning. But that's okay. I don't care if I make mistakes. It's okay. It's okay. There was one more thing I wanted to say, and I didn't get onto my napkin. What was it? I can't think of what it was. That's okay. This was just a quick sit down and quick chit chat. So, I appreciate you. I wish you all well. I send you my very best, my love, my light, peace, and wellness. Take care, and I will see you in the next video, which actually is already done and will be coming soon. Bye for now.